There is a crisis in cosmology. Usually in science, if we're off by a factor of 2 or a factor of 10, we call that horrible. We say something's wrong with the theory. We're off by a factor of 10. However, in cosmology, we're off by a factor of 10 to the 120. That is 1 with 120 zeros after it. This is the largest mismatch between theory and experiment in the history of science.
The theoretical energy is almost 120 orders of magnitude higher than what is actually measured from type 1a supernova and the cosmic microwave background. This is the greatest mismatch between theory and observation in all of physics. The worst prediction of all time.
Bless or bless him. And if there is something you can invest in, he said the earth takes shape like clay to the seal when it's pressed in. Heaven stretched out like a tent to rest in. The sky is the limit.
What is gravity?
I have no idea. Okay, next question.
Wow.
No, here's the difference. We can describe gravity. We can say what it does to other things. We can measure it, predict with it. But when you start asking, like, what it is, I don't know.
People are smoking the ganja on extending general relativity to places that it's never been extended. And the highbrow version of this doesn't work. And the lowbrow version of this doesn't work so far as we know. The lowbrow version is called pseudoscientific anti-gravity, gravity shielding, electrogravitics, gravidodynamics. The highbrow version of this is called quantum gravity. And all the most respectable people are in it, and it doesn't work. And you can't say, why are we doing this if it doesn't work? Why can't I say, Ed Witten's great, but he made a terrible blunder? David Gross and Ed Witten should be in front of the community explaining, why did you take all the smartest people, all the resources, all the attention? Michio Kaku, get Michio Kaku in here with me. Michio Kaku is out of control. Sean Carroll is covering up for this as well.
In what way?
They are too kind. Brian Greene. Like, I had this interchange with Brian Greene where I said, you know, we're not being honest about the failure of string theory. And Brian was like, oh, well, maybe we were a little bit exuberant. And I blurt out, Institute for Arts and Ideas, I blurt out, that's like saying Milai. Milai was irrational exuberance. No, you put a lot of people's careers in the shredder in order to have this quantum gravity experiment, which is like, you know, the people bowing and praying to this thing that doesn't work.